Lee answers your questions every day at this time in Your Money, Your Future. Michelle, tackle this one.
Okay, Mimi. So here's what we know. We know that the state is going to limit those inbound calls, but it's all for good reason, they say, because they're really trying to reach people like Carrie who need a call back. The Employment Security Department says it's limiting calls from now until the 20th, and this is all to focus on calling back people with pending claims and complex issues. The inbound calls will be reserved for folks who lack internet access and need to apply by phone and submit those weekly claims. So there's still some phone, access for some folks, but this is really to help with the backlog of the 57,000 people currently in adjudication who are desperately waiting to get paid. So you can still reach unemployment a number of ways, and here we want to look at those. So you can do anything online, including applying or submitting your weekly claims. You can also use an automated phone system to do this. There is a general questions hotline with the number on your screen, and then also a hotline to report fraud. Now, again, we want to emphasize these are just temporary changes until the 20th. And even though the state says they understand it is frustrating, it has still paid out $2 billion in claims to more than 500,000 people in our state. So there is some positive news there. And then hopefully people like Carrie will get a call back in this coming week, and that is really the main goal. So if you'd like to see more unemployment tips, just text the word MONEY to 206-448-4545 and we will send you that information. But hopefully, Mimi, this will take care of tens of thousands of people this week. We will see.